Living in a traditional bamboo house deep in the heart of the forest is more than just a way of life. It is a remarkable journey into the essence of jungle life, where every sound, every breeze, and every sunrise tells a new story. In this video, we explore how people survive, thrive, and build their entire world with nature as their only support system. The day begins long before sunrise, when the forest is still covered in a thin veil of morning mist and the sounds of distant birds echo through the trees. The cool morning air enters through the open structure of the traditional bamboo house, a design that reflects centuries of sustainable living in harmony with nature. The walls, made entirely from hand-cut bamboo, are tied with strong natural fibers, making the house sturdy, lightweight, and perfectly suited to the humid environment. The roof, layered with large jungle leaves, keeps the inside cool during hot afternoons and dry during heavy monsoon rains. This bamboo architecture is not only beautiful but also incredibly practical, an example of pure eco-friendly lifestyle that modern cities can learn from. The people living here belong to a rich tribal culture that values community, nature, and self-reliance. Their daily routine revolves around the rising and setting of the sun, with each family member contributing to the tasks that keep the community alive. Early in the morning, the men often head into the forest for food gathering, hunting small animals, and collecting fruits, nuts, and honey using handmade tools crafted from stone and wood. These tools reflect generations of innovation, proving how deeply humans can connect with the natural resources around them. The women, on the other hand, prepare meals using open fires, boiling jungle herbs, roasting roots, and cooking rice stored in bamboo containers. Everything they eat is fresh, organic, and pulled directly from the forest, emphasizing the purity of sustainable living in its truest form. As the sun rises higher, the jungle becomes more alive. The chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the distant calls of monkeys remind everyone that this land belongs not only to humans but also to a vast world of wildlife. Living in such close contact with nature teaches the tribal people respect, patience, and awareness. They know which paths are safe, which plants are poisonous, and how to read the forest like a book. Even the children grow up learning how to climb trees, recognize animal tracks, craft small handmade tools, and help their parents in the daily routine. One of the most fascinating parts of life in a traditional bamboo house is how effortlessly every part of the home blends with the surroundings. From bamboo floors that allow natural airflow to bamboo beds, storage racks, and cooking stands, everything comes from the forest and eventually returns to it. This circular connection is what makes their eco-friendly lifestyle so meaningful. There is no waste, no pollution, and no need for electricity or modern machines. Instead, they depend on firelight during the night and moonlight during festivals. The evenings are especially beautiful as families gather around the central fire, sharing stories passed down through generations and singing songs that reflect their deep tribal culture. However, the challenges of jungle living are real and unavoidable. Heavy storms can shake the bamboo houses, forcing families to repair or rebuild sections of their homes. Dangerous animals such as snakes or leopards often wander near the living areas, requiring constant vigilance. Mosquitoes and insects are a daily struggle, and the lack of modern medical facilities means that every sickness must be treated with herbal remedies made from natural resources. Yet, despite all these challenges, the tribal people remain strong, resilient, and deeply connected to their land. They see every difficulty as part of the forest's rhythm, something to be respected rather than feared. Living in a traditional bamboo house in the jungle is not just about shelter. It is about embracing a life that values simplicity, respect for nature, and the wisdom of ancestors. This type of jungle life is disappearing from the world, yet it holds lessons for all of us about balance, patience, and true harmony. Their story is a reminder that sustainable living does not require advanced technology or modern facilities. Instead, it requires understanding, gratitude, and the ability to live with the land rather than against it. As you watch this video, you will witness how nature and humanity can exist together beautifully, how people can build entire communities using bamboo and leaves, and how this pure eco-friendly lifestyle continues to survive in some hidden corners of the world. This journey into the jungle shows not only how these people live but also how they preserve their identity, culture, and connection to the earth, one bamboo house at a time.